There are so many different types of Animal Crossing players, and yet Animal Crossing New Horizons manages to improve upon the virtual lives of each player type that I can think of. For the collector, there's a near bottomless bounty of bugs, fish, and furniture to gather. For the designer, there are new tools and few limits to what you can craft and customize. But it's the artists, the decorators, the dreamers who should be most excited. There's an entire island to jazz up, expanding the customizable area far beyond the walls of your house. You can throw a swimming pool on the beach, or add a giant kaiju statue to your garden, even literally move mountains. You can customize so much in New Horizons that I cannot wait to see what y'all create. I've played every Animal Crossing game, so let me say this to other longtime fans. One thing you should be ready for is a slower start than usual. At the outset, only 2 brave villagers and an industrious raccoon family inhabit the island. It's just you, trees, water, rocks, and a slow accumulation of buildings and animal villagers over the course of several real-time days. It's a different vibe than just moving to a town already full of bustling shops and animals going about their lives. Even though building a town from scratch offers a lot of customization, it takes too long to get to the good stuff. The museum, shopping, and even access to parts of the island, which require tools like the pole and ladder to reach, are all days away from when you first start. And there's just not enough to do for the first days while the sleepy island is waking up. Unless, of course, you cheat it by changing the system clock. One way or another, eventually you'll have access to all the tools to make your island whatever you want it to be, and that's where Animal Crossing New Horizons really breaks from its predecessors, and where it shines. The customizable island is a huge advancement. I love the terraforming tools above all else. You can form hills, cliffs, land bridges, waterfalls, lakes, miniature islands, and rivers with ease. Finally, you can place the things you craft and buy anywhere outdoors as well, which represents another huge leap forward in fun customization. You can make a cool beach hangout or a Zen temple on a cliffside just by dropping things on the ground. The total freedom to create a custom island has me more excited than anything else in New Horizons. The new home decorator is better than ever, with a brilliant new tool to place everything without having to handle it, a 360-degree view, and tons of cool interactive things to add to your house. Projectors and lamps that you can turn on, turntables and boomboxes to play music that you collect, even animated wallpaper. A few days in, I fell into a nostalgic pattern. In my loop, I spot daily fossil digs, talk to animals, cast a line out to any suspicious fish shadows, hit the shops, and joyfully juggle all the tasks that inevitably pile up. Crafting offers a major change to furniture, clothing, and tool acquisition in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Although you're now allowed to customize many basic designs, it has a very grindy downside. Because every game has to be Minecraft now, the root of crafting in New Horizons is hitting trees and rocks to see what falls out. It's more busy work than fun, and there are no shortcuts. You whack a stone 4 times, and then you pick up each rock, one at a time. Rather than deal with the crafting hassle, I preferred plopping down bells for weird Nintendo-designed furniture sets and even weirder clothes in the shops. There are endless lists of things to hunt, buy, hoard, and display in New Horizons. Let's start with my favorite. Bugs and fish are back in abundance with a list of 80 each to collect, some of which are unique to various seasons to keep you hunting all year. There are a lot of overlapping creatures from previous games, but it's still fun to find them all and sell the rest for bells. Even more rewarding is the museum, with gorgeous exhibits that come to life. You can take a day trip to a randomly generated nearby island, which might have different fruit to nab, but nearby means that islands you visit are in the same season, so you won't be finding rare winter fish while it's summer on your island. I like the idea that each island is different, but every one I've seen is a pretty dull substitute for previous Animal Crossing islands. Animal Crossing New Horizons has several different multiplayer modes, including local play on a single Switch where your friends can join in with a single Joy-Con. It's cool, but chaotic, and aside from showing off your island and taking group photos, there's not much to do but get in each other's way. You can visit other islands too, but only if you know the resident and they let you in. So you can't view strangers' islands in any way, which is too bad because that means people have to share their creations elsewhere. The Legend of Zelda, Pokemon, and Super Mario each found new life on the Nintendo Switch, and following these games in kind is Animal Crossing New Horizons, an expanded, polished, next-generation reboot of a classic Nintendo game. Perhaps most importantly, like Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey, Animal Crossing New Horizons is full of surprises. I cannot wait to see what's to come. Cool custom islands from the community, special events, season changes. It took too long to get to the most exciting part of my island renovation, but now that all of New Horizons is spread out before me, I have plenty to do, big plans for my island, and so much to look forward to. For more on Animal Crossing, including an amazing giant strategy guide you guys are going to love, please check out IGN.com.